Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 on the Series JG. I've got a very convoluted recording setup when I do my PS3 stuff. In order to listen to the sound of the game through my headphones so it's not picked up by the mic that's recording my commentary, it actually is involving two different pieces of recording hardware because I'm using my thing that I normally record console stuff for as like a pass-through to get the sound. It's weird, but I occasionally have this weird glitch, which I just had there, where the whole screen has this weird purple tint on my television. I have to disconnect the HDMI and reconnect. It's weird. I don't get it. But anyway, that's enough of that for right now. We are ready, having, in our last video, the lovely Richelieu defeated the Archfiend, which this FAQ is calling Arbus. Oh, yeah, here I am reading the guide to defeating him now after I've already done it, and it's like, yeah, the timing to avoiding his attack is tricky, but if you do avoid it properly, he'll fall to the ground, and you'll get a chance to attack him, which I was just completely not doing the right way. But anyway, now it's back to playing as Ryu, the ultimate ninja. And it's also back to me needing to have the FAQ open so that I'm ready. I've unlocked the race for team missions. I have to have a FAQ open so that I'm ready to find golden scarabs and stuff. All I'm using the FAQ for is to find life of the gods, golden scarabs, etc. Pretty much trying to figure everything else out on my own. Chapter 9, the Flying Fortress Daedalus. Oh, so it's like a guy building a flying machine in Red Dead Redemption. The fanged fortress of the wolf beast toppled. Ryu and Sonya leave his twisted arena behind, taking to the skies in search of Elizabeth. Ever northward, she is carried on wings of darkness, borne through the skies by the flying fortress Daedalus. She must be stopped, but the army of Genshin, sworn enemy of the Hayabusa clan, stands between Ryu and his quarry. Why are the spider ninja guys, Black Spider Ninja Clan, helping demons? Oh hey, I recognize this music. This shows up in that god-awful Warriors All-Stars game. What if they made a Warriors game, but with fewer characters and more furries?
I'm bringing us in.
Oh, please don't tell me they're going to shoot, like, we're going to have like an ejector seat that's going to go right through those rotors. This is pretty badass music, though. Do we just jump straight into that room? Do we have to fight through the entire stage? Maybe we actually will. Maybe we'll jump right in there and then plop will happen. Nope. So we got turrets shooting at us. What is my projectile weapon? I got the cannon. We probably want to try to use this because these guys are shooting at us. Damn it. Going that well at all. And I just whipped that. I gotta shoot this Red Dead Redemption style where I just hit the button to auto target and then shoot immediately, trusting that it's aiming at the right thing. So that's everything blown up, right? Gonna maybe blow open this door or something? Oh. Well, thanks for helping me out now that I've already destroyed a bunch of turrets. Man, she's in trouble. Hey, so I'll just ninja jump out, Irene. It's no big deal. I mean, Sonya. Ninja Gaiden, my favorite first-person shooter. Ooh. Good friend. Ooh. So do I get to upgrade stuff to level 2 yet? Let's see. Obviously, our main weapon has been the Lunar Staff. We've been living in its Lunar Spell. Can't be strengthened any further this time. So our choices are Falcon's Talons, Tonfa, Eclipse Scythe, and that thing. Well, the Eclipse Scythe, I've heard that the Tonfa is like a really powerful weapon and is kind of broken if you know what you're doing. Kind of want to try out this Scythe is pretty awesome too. Let's try the Tonfa first. But unless I'm actually going to start using it, it's kind of silly. Could buy these, but I'm probably going to get more of them with time. So I guess I need to actually equip the Tonfa and use the Tonfa for a while if I'm going to, you know. Great Edge, Great Christian, Iron Wheel, Storm of the Four Winds. Izuna drop, 3 squares, triangle, 3 squares, triangle. That seems pretty badass. Tonfa's representative weapon of ancient Ryukyu martial arts, developed in what are now the islands of Okinawa. Although Tonfa have a short reach, they are extremely fast and can be used for both offense and defense. This versatility has led to Western countries to adopt Tonfa and Police Night 6. We've read that already. But I didn't actually switch to them, so... I'll try for it. So sorry, just checking the. Want to make sure to destroy combos. The FAQ is now telling me I should be using the Eclipse side. So oops. Our next item that we need to collect isn't until. Yeah, we got a little while before we find it, I guess. I am doing horrible. All right, right off the bat, I'm like, why did I switch away from the weapon that I actually kind of had some history of being effective with? I mean, what it is with this weapon is that it's the most button smash friendly weapon, and I button smash, and that's not the super pro way to play the game, but it's, you know, it's what I've been doing. The Tonfa is probably the best weapon for people who know what they're doing, so. And I tried to do an ultimate technique there. What was I thinking? Damn it. Every time I think I can actually get one of those to work. Play the game the way it was meant to be played. According to every guide and thread I've ever seen. I always fuck it up. So kill a few guys in here. But again, turns out it was a good idea not to use Herb of Spiritual Life already. A little bit of essence. I mean, it was a good idea not to buy one, is what I mean to say. I guess we'll save. Maybe I should have tried to clear out a few more enemies first. Who knows? What I'm setting myself up for is a situation where I'm going to be trying to learn the Tonfa for the first time while fighting a boss against whom the side sucks, or the bow staff sucks. So that's just how it's going to be. Now, the fact that I can't see what the fuck's going on is making this fight a little bit more challenging. And yes, clearly I should have beat these guys before. So room D17 has Life of the Gods, and they do appear to have labels on walls, so let's pay attention. Okay, it's not an actual accessible area. It may have been room D17 over there. Oh no, this is room D17. Oh shit. So something with ranged attacks is coming after me. These robots. For some reason, okay, I guess because they're slow, I feel like I can fight them with range. If I try this against regular soldiers, they'd be running up to me way too fast. Yeah, probably meant to actually take them on with more standard tactics. There's the Life of the Gods. Alright, get back to a window where I can see how long this video is. We got plenty of time. Our next thing that we need to get is... Well, we've got a good ways to go before we get our next Crystal Skull, so let's just fight on. Battle on, Xena. Battle on, Ryu. I think that there's probably dudes in this room waiting for us. But, yeah, sure. We would have like some kind of ranking system for ninjas. I guess I need to go down there before I can do anything. I was trying to UT you, you jerk. Just slamming the triangle button is my best move against him so far. Can I complete obliteration technique? Oh, I probably shouldn't have been hanging out right in the middle of where he was getting ready to explode, huh? Probably should have thought that one thought a little harder about that one. Okay, so which door do I want now? Which one's going to be loots and which one's going to be continuation? Okay, which one is going to be nothing and which one is going to be continuation? That's the proper question. Sorry, I have to take a second and get back to my recording window so I can see how much time we got left in this video. My recording video is looking a little glitchy. I sure hope this video is actually working. I'm not confident about that anymore. Great. Completely blew my ultimate attack, which means that I lost any essence that... The essence that fed into the ultimate attack didn't end up helping it out. And I, once again, I missed with my ultimate attack, although at least that one I did sacrifice essence to pull it off. Because I now know that they explode and cause damage. Makes sense, but you know, didn't know it the first time, so. Thank you for coming up to me and just standing there not defending. As a ninja, that makes my life easier. Thank you for being an enemy on a lower difficulty level than JG. Oh. Is this the cockpit? Cockpit is where we have to be prepared to get our next big key item. As soon as you open the door to the cockpit, slice and dice. Oh, enemies are going up here. So there is a panel that we need to hit here. Okay. This one is hidden, so there it is. Apparently Ryu thinks this is a good idea to destroy the controls of the ship that he is flying in. Oh, can interact. Controls are now locked on autopilot. Okay. Should I have not done that? Well, that came a little sooner than I thought. So now we got to get to the D28 room, which has a Life of the Gods, but it looks like it's in a chest, which is hopefully we'll be able to see without too much difficulty. And we've got a ways to go before we find any more stuff that we can miss. Okay, just keep an eye out for treasure chests, I guess. Now we'll just, yeah, see, this door will open now. Back, you jerks. Just for that, we'll blow up your whole ship by smacking into the missiles with melee weapons. Actually, I can't. That's a good thing. Alrighty. Guys, don't want to be here. You guys took some damage. And I'll finally allow you to die. Feeling I probably don't want to just wander right into those lasers. I did not even realize you were out here. Good job, buddy. Faded ninja senses. You. I just need to. Yeah, I am assuming it's a bad idea to go through those red lasers. They look like these controls are for the reactor. Destroying them should bring down the ship. Is that what we're trying to do, though? I honestly don't know. Why does this demon lady have an army of soldiers, like human soldiers, clearly, who are, I guess, like, damaged it? So. Looks like the reactor's been overloaded. Brings a spiritual life. Looks like the rate here can overload. Is now suddenly the guys who have been trying to kill me all along have been ordered to kill me. So there's a lot of big changes happening here. Need to pause for a second because I gotta get back to my recording thing. It's got a lot of action going on in this video, guys. It's pretty exciting going around killing all these dudes. And so we got a life of the god. I'm just checking to make sure. I don't think we missed anything. Got a bunch more guys to kill. Doesn't look like we need to worry about. There's a dead body on a bed. Yeah. We can at least get to the next save point before there's anything missable treasure-wise. So I like having a little, you know, indication of at what point am I going to have. At what point do I know I've gone too far and missed cool loot? Except that, never mind, really, right freaking here, so it's not. Really hoping I'm gonna be a blacksmith too. Yeah, I think I'm. Every so often, the fact will warn me about enemies that are coming, and I won't even encounter them. I'm taking into account reduced difficulty. Maybe there's just fewer enemies. I definitely want to take these guys out before I use that save statue because they are kicking my ass. That's pretty cool. Even when this guy's only got one arm left, he's still flipping around doing cool ninja shit. Good for you, buddy. Don't let the loss of an arm get you down. More enemies around this corner. No, in that case, I better go ahead and use the save statue. Alright, so I gotta take an elevator and then look for a notebook and find a room with some chests in it before we get to another. Okay, if I get to another save statue, then we will have missed a life of 1,000 gods. And if but my next crystal skull isn't until after that save statue. So the excitement of a JG Let's Play is mostly me telling when we have crystal skulls coming up. So that I can warn you if you're a big Indiana Jones purist who really hates Crystal Skull, that you burn your eyes and avoid the disaster. Okay, so this room is pretty much devoid of cool shit. Except for this. Oh, that's right, they mentioned this. Yogenta's Notebook, March 23rd. I've heard that Master Genshin will take the lead in today's attack. My resolve is thus strengthened. It is time for the hated Dragon Ninja to pay for the humiliation he has caused us. Joe Hayabusa, you will die. March 24th. That's like the day before my dad's birthday. Who is this Ryu Hayabusa? Joe's son? His father may have been strong back enough in his day, but to think that such a strength could be a dragon ninja is simply laughable. Zack Roustower. Now you fight to save his son? The fearsome Rasetsu and the powerful Gyoki of the Dark Sect have both been slain. She defeated those monsters, then that young youth, as evil as he is, must be worthy of the title of Dragon Ninja. The Dark Sect do the bidding of the Black Spider Clan, cloaked in shadow. Could it be that they aren't as fearsome as they look? No, I doubt that. They are born and bred berserkers. Did the young ninja just get lucky? Well, apparently the tactical ninja teams that were deployed to the Aqua Capital have all been executed, search them rifle relying on firearms. Okay, so these guys, even the guys that are fighting us with guns, are supposed to be Black Spider Ninja. April 27th, I have received word that Koshimaru has perished. I find it hard to believe that he, possessor of the inner eye, could fall so easily. Although he was a man of logic, it seems now that his talk of the inner eye was just a stack of unproven theories. I, Ogenta, shall show my comrades what it is to be a true ninja of the Black Spider Clan. April 23rd, I have failed you, my brother. Goodbye. May the Black Spider Clan flourish for eternity. Seems unlikely. Anyway, I think that's enough for one video. Let's make our way back to the save statue and save the game. You know, I could always go through and play through the game again on a higher difficulty level and just not record it for YouTube. Ooh. That is definitely a thing I could do. Alright folks, that's going to be it for this video. When we come back, we will continue fighting all sorts of crazy ass ninja weapons. I'm Mysterious JG, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. More